Howdy folks, today we're taking a look at one of the strangest and most controversial subjects in ancient alien theory history, the notion that ancient human civilizations might have encountered reptilian humanoids, indications of a non-human presence, perhaps even from somewhere other than Earth. While it sounds awfully far-fetched, the idea that reptilians might have been among our visitors tens of thousands of years ago has been discussed by some ufologists and is embedded within their origin in ancient astronaut mythologies and legends. And so, let us now review some of that evidence, and those claims, in order to touch upon some very strange phenomena indeed. The reptilian hypothesis. The reptilian archetype draws upon the reptilian hypothesis, first put forward in the late 20th century by authors such as David Icke, that an extraterrestrial reptilian race of lizard or dinosaur-like humanoids from the Alpha Draconis star sometime intervened in human prehistory, possibly even interbreeding with humans. Advocates claim that such reptiles were deified as gods, heroes, or demons in countless ancient cultures, perhaps subtly influencing cultures we don't even know about. Beneath every culture's particular pantheon and folklore, a hidden narrative of reptilian magic awaits discovery. This conjecture often draws very esoteric connections to images of ubiquitous serpents and dragons from other cultures, as well as to enigmatic monuments such as the Nazca Lines in Peru or the eponymous Serpent Mound in Ohio. Ancient legends and myths. When you dig into worldwide legend and folklore, as well as some religious texts, you do come across tantalizing references to seemingly reptilian humanoid entities that keep popping up like Hydra heads. Figures like the Anunnaki, who were reptilian gods, as known from Sumerian/Mesopotamia myth, in incorporating serpentine characteristics. Such creatures are depicted in creation stories as bringing humanity civilization from above. For example, Quetzalcoatl, the serpent-feathered god of the Aztecs and other Mesoamerican cultures, is sometimes represented with a lizard head and body. Hindu serpent deities, the Nagas, are always depicted as cunning and wise beings that look like intelligent reptilian humanoids. Such accounts of an ancient race called the Nagas who once dwelt in parts of ancient India can be traced to the Hindu scripture, the Mahabharata. Hopi, Aboriginal American guerrilla men who punished the wicked by dropping rocks, Indians of the Sierra Madre and Peninsular Mexico, Snake Lake area of Saskatchewan, Canada, Iroquois, Algonquin and Mi'kmaq, who believed that in underground realms lived reptilian humanoids called Master of the Earth. All this is far from proof, but it is interesting to note that, across a wide range of mythologies from the Middle East to India to the Americas, you can find references to entities or deities who were reptilian humanoids. Modern reptilian sightings. Some more contemporary accounts of sightings have been equally anecdotal and rather partisan in nature, for example people claiming to have seen humanoid reptilian figures. Most famously being in 2008 when a former British security agent named Lewis stated in an interview that he had seen reptilians working for the royal family in the 1990s, while doing a door duty at Buckingham Palace. Today, the majority of people reject such reports as hoaxes, cases of mistaken identity, or misperceptions, or honestly, dismissed as just not possible. But an infinitesimal percentage of extra science researchers contend that a sliver of a chance remains that a small number of these lizard people stories may be true, that a race of sapient reptilian humans lives underground. For a while, this secret race was none other than the eponymous reptilians of ancient alien lore. Skeptical analysis. Whether reptilians are ultimately deemed plausible as a factual phenomenon or not, it's up to all of you to decide. As for myself, I remain highly skeptical that entities such as those described by believers in the theory of ancient astronauts ever actually materialized on planet Earth as reptilian humanoids, or at least there's no solid evidence that they did, so far as we know, or, perhaps, ever will come to light, aliens or otherwise. Much more likely, the wide distribution of serpent and reptile imagery across so many ancient cultures is due to more symbolic, metaphorical reasons, with reptiles commonly associated, across indigenous traditions, with ideas of life, death, rebirth, and fertility. Their snake-like forms may have simply been an attempt by animists to depict complex creation myths and archetypal ideas. Furthermore, many of the historical reports of reptilian entities have simple alternate or background explanations, such as being metaphorical, poorly translated, over-exaggerated folklore, or about encounters with undocumented humans or even dinosaur bones. It is right, however, to recognize this similarity and likewise the general coincidence of many ancient legends in which reptilian gods or figures are described. Who knows what evidence might one day convict reality of the charges yet again? What do you guys think of all this reptilian stuff down in the comments below? And subscribe for more from me exploring other crazy on-the-fringe ideas from the world of ancient alien theorists.
If you liked this video, please like and share it, because a real hero shares the inspiration.